and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. We have a beautiful breeze coming through. It's one of those perfect days where it's not too hot, not too cold, with a beautiful breeze. We're in autumn at the moment here in Australia, and it is really beautiful. Really nice weather. It's one of my favorite seasons. So let's see what's coming in for the 15th of March. We have the Strength card. Courage is needed. What for? What is courage needed? There are some big energies around at this moment in time. So yes, courage is needed. Needing to be brave with the Strength card. Perhaps even bite your tongue with something that you might want to say. The Knight, take it slow. Okay, take it slow. Things are moving slowly. That in itself could be causing some dramas in your life. That things are moving too slow. But then we've got the Sun card, which feels like a breakthrough, my goodness, and the Queen of Cups feeling a lot happier, and the Four of Cups. So, my goodness, it's like, yeah, chalk and cheese, this reading. The Four of Cups is this sense of, you know, perhaps you've put something out there or offered something, or something's on offer for you and you're like, not sure about it. Maybe it's been very brave. You know, it's something that you're bravely stepping into, taking a big step into something that's more fulfilling for you, or something that you want to go deeper into. And it's really what this is saying is take a big step back and look at the bigger picture of where you're going at this moment in time. And see that, yeah, with the Four of Cups, this can be disillusionment, feeling a bit bored or restless, or some major questioning and reevaluation, like, how am I here? It may be that you're being tested, your resilience is being tested in some way. But I do feel like it's like you've potentially done something really brave and you haven't quite necessarily got the feedback of what it is that you've been seeking so far. And so that could have felt like, you know, here's the Three of Swords. It looks like a storm. It's raining, but then it's right next to the Sun card. You know, the sun suddenly comes out and the clouds part, and it's like opportunities are there, and feels like a bit of a breakthrough energy. And it just possibly required a little bit of time and patience. So then this Queen comes back and says, the Queen of Cups, and says, I need to replenish my emotions, because I've been through a bit of the emotional ringer with something that perhaps required a little bit of resilience and courage, and there was something that just kind of didn't go quite as smoothly as I was hoping, or it just required a lot of bravery and courage to do it in the first place. And this is the Sun, and the Queen of Cups is like the relief at the end of the storm. It's like, I take a deep breath. The sun has come back again. The sun is shining. And it's only very brief, you know, it's between the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun card. In the Knight of Pentacles, the sun's shining. The Strength, the sun's shining. And the Four of Cups is like, you know, the sun is still clear. It's still clear blue skies. It's just not sure about something. So this little mini storm that's right in the center there, the Three of Swords, could feel a bit like a storm in a teacup, but at the same time, it's just one thing that's just not making you happy, or that is triggering you in some way. But then it's like something else comes in that brings in the happiness or the clarity that is like, okay, I'm feeling a bit safer, emotionally safer again now. And maybe, you know, it did require a little bit of courage to kind of do or say or think or put something out there. But there's some kind of sense of being able to come back in and emotionally replenish after that, after the sun comes out, after the little storm that we have there with the Three of Swords. So the interesting thing about the Three of Swords is that it's the three swords piercing the heart. It's actually the element of air. It's your thoughts. And it may have been that you were starting to get into some funky thoughts about something, whilst it was still, the energies around are still saying, but there's still some good things around. And perhaps you'll see that maybe the sun will come out and it's like, no, there are some good opportunities, and it might be able to break through some of that funky energy, that funky weather that's around. So it does feel a little bit, you know, with this Mercury and Aries type energy, it feels like things are going super, like it feels like this sort of mental pressure, or things are going fast. And it's like, yeah, but am I ready for all of this? But yeah, there's something in the center there with this Three of Swords that you're perceiving as something not working out, or something that's hurting you, and has required, like I said, a sense of being really strong But there's these really nice energies around with the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun card and the Queen of Cups that feels like there's still some good things and support. So it's a bit of a mixed bag, to be honest. You know, there's 3 cards that are challenging and 3 cards that are feeling a little bit happier and more supportive. So it kind of feels like at some point the balance might tip. It's a bit like, how are you? So. It can be a bit like that. But then as the day progresses, we move more into the Sun and the Queen of Cups, which is, yes, I've had a big day out. I'm actually feeling a lot happier about that day. Now I can come home, shut the door on the day or whoever I've had interactions with and come back into my little place and feel a lot safer and happier and replenish myself and nurture myself and look after myself and perhaps do something special for myself. So there are challenges around, but at the same time, there's breakthroughs and opportunities for clarity and happiness to come through with it. So that is the reading for the 15th of March. It's interesting, these little energies that are around at the moment. It feels like there's little things that are just kind of pushing us or challenging us or niggling us a little bit. And so it's kind of interesting to see how the little niggles are progressing. But there's something good that comes in at the end of the day, at least, even if it's just like that was the end of the day. Thank goodness for that. So, but yeah, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments and take care.